Hello, everybody! It is me, your favorite blue catto in the wall cat, and I am back with more Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode, we got a bit sidetracked because I went, to Wutai before I was really supposed to. I had to trek all the way back. Enjoyed some more time at the Golden Saucer, had a date with Eris, went to the ancient temple, and now Eris has left the party to go off and do something on her own, and we have to chase her down before Sephiroth gets to her. And I suspect this may be the episode of this playthrough where we get to that moment. I am both looking forward and not looking forward to it because I've fallen in love with this character. I see why she and this game have been so impactful. I'm eager to see it in context, but my heart's probably gonna be impacted by it. I am going to feel things. Whether or not I will cry, I don't know. But I know I am going to feel things tonight. So, with that in mind, who's ready to see me continue this legendary game? All right. All right, we need to... Where were we going? I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing. Talk to NPCs. That's what we should do first. Just to make sure. That's... Okay. Just a second. All right. Now, where do we go next? I guess if I just... I guess I better just go. I was gonna say I better just wander around and see what areas I can access now. I did not like those monsters. They were creepy looking. I did not like their appearance. Wait. How did that... I was going to say that blinking light on the... Did I bring it here? No, I'm pretty sure I left it at... I guess that means they want me to use it. Okay. Where do we go from here? We came from that direction to get to this part of Midgar. I mean, this part of the continent. So, logic, I think maybe this way. Alright. Maybe this little dot here. Oh, this is where the ancient temple was. Okay, so wrong place. Okay. This is as far as we can go in that direction. So maybe north? Okay, let's see what's this direction. I think this was... Yeah, we were here before. That was where we did the marching thing. So this is an earlier area. I don't remember seeing you before, though. I kind of wanted a hug from that guy. Is that weird? Giant green owl person with their big flappy wings held wide as if to offer a hug? I'd go for that. But then again, I am the kind of person who would have to be restrained at a at like a wildlife park or something, or I would not be allowed to. I should not be allowed to go on safari because, yeah, because I try to pet all the most dangerous things. Yeah, we went through here. Let's see. How far... We're stuck on the light blue. So that should give me a hint of where I am and am not allowed to go here. I guess I'll just, you know, try all the places I haven't been on the light blue. I don't think I've been up here. No, definitely not. I think this is probably where we're supposed to, the direction we're supposed to be going in. I hope I'm right. I really hope I am, because I don't want to go through a whole episode of backtracking like I had to last time. Oh my goodness. That was unfortunate. Yeah, definitely a new place. And what's this? Welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. What do you want? Okay. That wasn't an answer. Sleeping Forest. What are you doing? Lunar Harp? What's a lunar harp? Alright, let's equip. Drains 1/2. Gigasarm. Let's give Cloud the one with the least protection, because he has the highest. He has the highest HP anyway. Let's give Barrett that. And let's give Tifa the diamond bangle. Long range, same attack power even from back row, that's good. Alright. Need to... Let's, let's see if there's an inn here. Hopefully there is. Lunar Harp. I want a Lunar Harp. Ask the guy in the tent below. Alright. Box next to the tent. Oh yeah, this is... This is definitely the right place. Hey, Jenny! Hey, Jenny. Start digging. Lunar Harp. Alright. Search. Order a search. Order a search. Done. Alright. Alright. Hopefully, Hey, I'm doing good. Well, that's not where it is, so... Start digging. How are you? I heard you were having, some Bach-related issues. Changing a string on a bass. That anything like having to... Yeah. Is that anything like having to change a string on like a guitar, or is how is it different? Maybe. Are there really any differences to that? Potion. start digging. But yeah, Jenny talked to me on Discord about how her professor apparently is what. You don't have to do that on a guitar. I know that much about guitar. But her professor wants her to make an alternate ending of some kind to one of Bach's pieces and do it in a style that is appropriate to Bach and that Bach would approve of or something. And I'm like, yeah, let's make someone try and match one of the greatest composers of all time. No pressure. Okay. Maybe this is it. Bum-ba-da-dum. Lunar harp, yeah! Woo! Alright. Yes. I do not envy you. Although in some ways I do, because I never took formal composition education. And I kind of want to, but unfortunately, local community college does not offer composition education. Ah, squirrels! The online courses do seem interesting, but well, something about actually being in person is preferable to me. Cornucopia. Yeah, it's like the difference between watching videos on voice techniques as opposed to one-on-one lessons. When it's that subjective, it's really not much use to just hear the... It's really not much use to just hear somebody say, okay, just go to a thinner place. Unfortunately, community college is really the only option I have, because I'm not good enough to get into Vanderbilt or Belmont, and those are the only two colleges anywhere near me. And those are expensive as hell. Oh, yeah. It's on this continent. But I do... Yeah, I want to grind for a bit. I'm gonna grind for a little bit. So. Sewer? What's that? Let's, yeah, I'm gonna get Barrett and Tifa. Oh, yeah, he was. Absolutely. But I get the feeling he probably, at the very least, took a few courses as an adult here and there to, you know, enhance his understanding. I don't know, but I would venture a guess, especially with his later, much more complex work, like starting with Final Fantasy VIII, where he finally actually got to use an actual orchestra, and he went full Carl Orff. Because it's hard to get that, it's hard to get that degree of complexity right if you are just guessing. I mean, when doing orchestral stuff already is pretty tricky for me. And I feel like, I'm having a lot of difficulty really making each moving part independent. And that's when talking about more melodic stuff. Not even getting into like more modern things like Carl Orff. Carmina Burana is like super complex. Let's see what Buntline is. Buntline. Sounds like butt line. Who uses the pistol? Is that one of the... I think there are two optional party members that I haven't picked up. I'm afraid I missed my opportunity. I know one of them is that ninja girl who kept trying to rob me. Oh, sure. I'd love to hear that. Counterpoint I find Counterpoint to be really fun. It's like a musical puzzle. No teeny tiny, please. Yeah, but with... I can see Final Fantasy VII with this, you know, it was... He's clearly trying more complex things than you heard in, like, Final Fantasy 4 or 6. At least harmonically speaking. And it's almost certainly, you know, the increase in technology allowing him to use more than like 8 sounds simultaneously. Having more pieces to work with kind of makes you want to use more. Because with, like, Dancing Mad in Final Fantasy VI, he was absolutely pushing the limits of what the technology was even capable of doing. And the 64-bit era was, like... It was able to do things... It was able to do things that you couldn't have even dreamed of, even with the Super NES. And the PlayStation 1, the Nintendo 64, that whole era was just like a whole new world in many different ways. And like, it must have been so freeing. I imagine that's also probably why the battle music is so drastically different. He wanted to do something different. Because up until this game, every single Final Fantasy battle music, at least the non-boss battle music, the regular battle music, started with the exact same tritone arpeggio run-up, followed by a single bass going ba 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 ba, and then you get into the rest of, and then you get into the actual melody and harmony and stuff after that. But that was like his signature in a way, and breaking from that signature here, I imagine it had a lot to do with how much more freedom he had to explore musically and wanting to do something different, and just being taken over by the need to do something different. Finally, that guy took forever. Yeah, absolutely. When I first started using Finale, I had Garriton Personal Orchestra, which is a pretty decent synthesized VST program library. But then now I subscribe to what's called the East-West Composer Cloud, which basically is a subscription that gives you access to just a mountain of Hollywood-level VST programs, including East-West Hollywood orchestra strings and stuff like that. And having the actual that level of VST as opposed to one that comes packaged with a sheet music program like Finale, it definitely made me want to experiment a lot more with that kind of thing. Yeah, this thing is powerful. Let's use sense to see better ways maybe to deal with him. couldn't sense. All right, let's hit him with Mind Blow just to take away some of that magic, because it hurts. Cross slash. Wow, this thing has so much power. So much health, I mean. Yeah. Just a ridiculous amount of health. Alright, let's sense. Couldn't sense? Wow, this thing's immune. How just these things just take everything. There we go. And only 510 XP for that. So that's kind of ridiculous. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just used up item I don't even know what I used. I used up an X potion. Great, wonderful. I wasted an X potion. Yeah. The turn-based style of combat was actually pretty standard for RPGs, for JRPGs, right up through the 2010s, I think. It was a long time, and I'm actually kind of wishing they bring it back. Especially with Final Fantasy. I feel like the need, in a sense, you usually have in JRPGs do kind of have a random number kind of thing involved. Dexterity. I'm guessing that's agility and that's speed and how soon you get to attack. But yeah, there's definitely something about that style that I miss. Maybe it's maybe it's just nostalgia. Maybe the new kind of thing is objectively better. I don't know, but I do like turn-based. Gives you more time to really think about strategy. I don't think... I think... That's another thing. I think there's too much focus on innovation these days, to the point where it's like... There is a point where innovation becomes throwing random things at the wall and hoping they stick, rather than... and ends up distracting from what should be the focus, which is trying to make a game that is fun to play. And that, in and of itself, I think is almost as bad as, like, just following the trend. Because sometimes the tried and true method is the right way to go. Cliches became cliches for a reason, and that reason is because at one point they worked. At one point they got established because they worked. It's the same reason why so many songs these days still use the same old 1-4-5 chord progression. It's solid, it works, and it plays into our natural expectations of what's coming, what we expect to hear, and it's satisfying when it's pulled off correctly. Yeah. Is that the Royal Road progression? I don't know. I know that's one of the go-to ones for modern music. Yes, exactly. This game did it brilliantly when it was setting up Shinra, the corporation, as the big bad, and you had this long, sequence where you're infiltrating the tower, and the president of the Shinra Corporation is just this big guy who has been portrayed as a big bad, and you go into his office and confront him, and you're ready, and he's already dead. Somebody else killed him. Somebody worse. And you're like, oh shit! This story is just starting. Yeah. I hate this thing. It takes so long to kill, and it barely gives you any XP. I didn't mean to cure Barret. Finally. Yeah, it barely gives you any XP for the trouble. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead with the plot. Boom, 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 boom. I guess. The sleeping forest awoke. Alright. I guess we're going on our way. That was easier than I thought it would be, which makes me worried. Water ring. Let's see what that is. Now, let's protect you against all abnormal status since you're our healer. What's the dance supposed to do aside from make you kneel? All right. And that gives more XP than that thing that took forever to kill because it had more HP than a boss? Wow. That is just... somebody messed up there, I think. Somebody made an oopsie. Bum, 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 bum. No, not many. Ah. Well, that myth failed. Okay, good. Oh, this is interesting music. Usually, Uematsu, even when limited by technology, tries to use sounds that imitate real-world instruments. So when you have stuff like that where he deliberately goes for very synthy sounds, catches you off guard. It's... oh, that's good. That's good. It's like, yeah. I would compare it to, like, in Game of Thrones, in one of the later seasons, one of the biggest plot twists of the later seasons was cued in by the sound of a piano in the soundtrack. Now, up to that point, you had never heard any instrument used in the soundtrack that would not at least sound like something that would have been available to medieval Europeans. Piano, very modern sounding. And so hearing that, you're like, wait, something's different. And then, and that immediately cued you to, uh-oh. It's that same kind of thing as Uematsu deliberately going away from what you expect from him to put you on edge. That... just introducing a new element out of nowhere. What is this place? Ah, materia. Comets? Comets. You know what? Let's see. All right, there we go. Can't wait to see what that does. Yeah. Well, have fun, Jenny. Dum, bum, 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 bum. All right. What's in here? Ah. Magic source. Forgotten capital. Let's go the other way first. Okay. Yeah, let's go the other side to the other side first and see, because the save point usually means something big's close. This is cool. There's seashell houses. Elixir. Hey, there's a bed. Shall we take a break here? Yes, get some rest. I feel it. Cloud, what is it? Eris is here, and so is Sephiroth. What? Sephiroth? But how can you tell? It's not an excuse, I feel it in my soul. And we better get off our lazy asses. Right, let's hurry and find Eris. Enemy skill materia. We have to find Eris. Well, I think I screwed myself out of being able to explore this place. Guess I have to go to the other side of the city. There's his voice coming from there. Let's see. Ah. Okay. Uh-oh. I think this is the place. I think this is the infamous... Yeah, oh my god, no. Oh. Yep. Yeah, this is the moment. Eris? Hold on. What's going on? I can't move. Let me go. Come on. Give me control back. Cloud, stop! What are you making me do? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Holy. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck you for this music. Fuck you, Imatsu, for this music. I don't mean fuck you. I love you, but... Oh, shit. Eris! This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to... I'm sorry, I gotta... I gotta take... I did not think that would affect me this much. I'm not crying. I'm not even tearing up, but oh, holy shit, that I felt like I had been stabbed in my heart. Wow. Okay. Oh, I knew it would pack a punch. Again, I'm not crying, and I think I would prefer it if I was, but holy crap, that it still hurt to watch. Oh, shit. Oh. I can't imagine how it must have felt to watch this not knowing about that moment. Oh my god. Oh, and that mute, and... Oh, Imatsu, you sadist. Choosing... Okay. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There, I will become a new god by uniting with the energy of this planet that has to with us. Shut up! A cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Eris is gone! Eris will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling, my mouth is dry, my eyes are burning. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course! What do you think I am? Stop acting as if you're sad. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because, Cloud, you are... No. Mega Flare. Fuck you. Hopefully Reflect doesn't affect the... doesn't reflect back summon. Oh, yeah. Go fuck him up with ice, Shiva. Just fucking head off. Cross slash. Okay. Let's see how much you have left. Oh, shit. Because you are Genova. Because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet? Oh, God. This... Oh, man. Audiences 97 must have been crying their eyes out here. I mean, players back then must have been crying their eyes out. Oh. And this is the first part. This is the end of part 1. Holy shit. I thought this would have happened later, much later in the story. Oh my god. Oh shit. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. What's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aeris might have been... There's something inside of me, a person who is not really me. That's why I should quit this journey before I do something terrible. But I'm going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aeris, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me to save me from doing something terrible? I don't know, man. I don't know how Aeris tried to save the planet from Meteor. And I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Wait a... Oh, wow. Let me save here. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Whoa. That... This moment. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ah. I am still recovering mentally. Ah. Yeah. Oh, God. But that's part 1? Holy shit. That is the end of part 1. Holy shit balls. Oh, my God. Huh. Jenny, you left too early. But honestly, I hate to say it, I gotta cut this stream short tonight. That hit me hard. That hit me really hard, and it's the end of part 1, and I don't think I don't think I can keep the voice acting up so soon after this. I need time to process. Holy shit. Imagine how it must have felt back then. Oh my God. Holy fuck. If I'm this worked up over this, if I'm this... If I had played this when it come out, I would be bawling my eyes out right now, and I probably would not have stopped until a few days later. I am feeling things here. Oh my God. Ah. That is... That is a player punch. The definition of a player punch. Eek. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. At least we got, um, at least we got an hour and change out of this. But holy shit, that hurt. That hurt so bad. Oh man. Ay 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 ay. Sheesh. But yeah. Oh, live your best life and R.I.P. Eris. Oh God. Oh.